Let us see the next question on initial value and final value theorem. The first question is verify the final value theorem for given x of t is equal to 7 into 1 minus e power minus 3t. So let us see the first question, very simple question. What is the given question? Given x of t is equal to 7 into 1 minus e power minus 3t. So what is the final value? The final value R, which is also called as steady state value. Remember that the final value is also called as steady state value. So what is the formula? Just x of infinity, first just substitute, that is t is equal to infinity in this expression. So therefore 7 into 1 minus e power minus 3 into infinity. So therefore e power minus infinity is 0. The final value for this question is 7 in time domain. Remember that in time domain. So just directly substitute t is equal to infinity. So that is called as final value. So now in Laplace transform domain, so what is the corresponding formula? The final value x of infinity is equivalent to limit s tends to 0 s into x of s. So this is the formula, corresponding formula in Laplace transform domain. So for this purpose, first find x of s. So therefore x of s is equal to 7 into Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s, as you know that 1 by s. Laplace transform of e power minus 3t is 1 by s plus 3. So let us simplify this. 7 into s plus 3 minus s by s into s plus 3. So just cancel out s and s. So it will become 21 by s into s plus 3. S into s plus 3. So therefore let us use this formula. So that is x of infinity. So that is the final value is equal to limit s tends to 0 s into, so what is x of s? 21 by s into s plus 3. So cancel out s and s. If you substitute s is equal to 0, 21 by 3 will become 7. So therefore you can check that in the time domain the final value is 7, and in Laplace transform domain also the final value is 7. So in this way the final value theorem is verified. So next let us see the next question, question number 2. Question number 2. So you can see the question number 2. The question is given like this. So by determining x of t, verify the initial value and final value theorems for each of the following signals. Here x of s is given. First we have to find out corresponding x of t for each of this problem, and we have to verify both in time domain and in Laplace transform domain initial value and final value. So that is the given question. So let us see the first example. So what is the first example? X of s, so that is equal to 1 by s plus 3. So if you take the inverse Laplace transform, what is x of t? Corresponding x of t, e power minus 3t into u of t. So first let us verify the initial value in both time domain and Laplace transform domain, initial value. So what is x of t? X of t is equal to e power minus 3t into u of t. So what is the initial value? X of 0. If you substitute t is equal to 0, e power 0 is 1. So therefore the initial value is 1. So what is the corresponding initial value in Laplace transform domain? So x of 0 is equal to limit s tends to infinity s into x of s. So therefore limit s tends to infinity s into x of s is s by s plus 3. If you take s as common in the numerator and the denominator, so 1 by 1 plus 3 by s. So you can see that if you substitute s is equal to infinity, this term is 0, 1 by 1 is 1. So therefore you can see that in the time domain the initial value is 1, and in Laplace transform domain the initial value is also 1. So in this way the initial value is verified. So let us find out the final value. So what is x of t? Again, right, x of t is equal to e power minus 3t into u of t. What is x of s? X of s is 1 by s plus 3. So let us check it out. The final value in both time domain and Laplace transform domain. What is final value? Or steady state value? X of infinity. So therefore, if you substitute infinity in this function, the final value is 0. That means e power minus infinity is 0. So this is in time domain. So in Laplace transform domain, x of infinity is equal to what is the formula? Limit s tends to 0, s into x of s. So therefore, just to substitute limit s tends to 0, s into x of s is 1 by s plus 3, it will become s by s plus 3. If you substitute 0, here 0 by 0 plus 3, 0 by 3, the answer is 0. So in this way, you can verify the final value in time domain and Laplace transform domain, both answers are same. That is final value theorem is verified. So let us see the next question B. X of s is equal to s by s plus 1 into s plus 2. In order to find out x of t, just take the partial fractions a by s plus 1 plus b by s plus 2. So what is the value of a? So a is equal to just multiply s plus 1 with this function. So therefore it will become s by s plus 2. Substitute s is equal to minus 1. It will become minus 1 by 1. So the answer is minus 1. Similarly find b. So what is b? Multiply this function with s plus 2. So it will become s by s plus 1. Substitute s is equal to minus 2. So it will become minus 2 by minus 2 plus 1. It will become minus 1. So it will come out as 2. So therefore, what is x of s? The x of s will become, so what is a? Minus 1 by s plus 1. So what is b? 2 by s plus 2. Taking inverse Laplace transform, the x of t will become, so minus e power minus t into u of t, because 1 by s plus 1, inverse Laplace is e power minus t into u of t plus 2 into e power minus 2t into u of t. Now this is the time domain equivalent equation. So first let us verify the final value in time domain. So just to substitute x of infinity, so t is equal to infinity. So you can see that e power minus, if you substitute t is equal to infinity, this term is 0. So this term is 0. The final value is 0. The final value is 0. So the final value is 0. So in Laplace transform domain, so what is the final value formula? Limit s tends to 0, s into x of s. So that means limit s tends to 0, s into x of s. If you multiply with, it will become s square by s plus 1 into s plus 2. It is written as s square plus 3s plus 2. If you divide the numerator and denominator, or if you substitute s is equal to 0 directly, 0 by 2, the answer is 0. So therefore you can verify that the final value, the x of infinity is 0 in time domain, in Laplace transform domain also 0. So let us verify the initial value. What is the initial value? Formula x of 0 in time domain. So if you substitute 0 here, so minus e power 0 is 1, so that is minus 1 plus e power 0 is 1, it will become 2, 2 minus 1 will become 1. So let us verify Laplace transform domain. So that is x of 0 is equal to limit s tends to infinity, s into x of s. So therefore it will become limit s tends to infinity, will become s square by s square plus 2s plus 3s, in fact 3s plus 2. So take s square as common in the numerator and denominator, it will become limit s tends to infinity 1 by 1 plus 3 by s plus 2 by s square. If you substitute s is equal to infinity, this term is 0, this term is 0, the initial value is 1. So you can verify that in time domain the initial value is 1, in Laplace transform domain also the initial value is 1. So in this way the initial value theorem is verified, the final value theorem is verified. So this is the another working example on finding initial value and final value of given function. Thank you.